Every day we tell ourselves stories. Stories that we make up. Stories like, I can't talk to women, you know? I can't go to the gym, I'm way too weak. Stop it. I used to tell myself these limiting beliefs every day, and what ended up happening ultimately was me just staying a loser with no accomplishments. Stop letting your insecurities get in the way of your creativity and your goals. Look at Kanye West, for example. He had a lot of naysayers and a lot of haters back in the day, but he still kept going, and he still kept pushing out music, and he just kept expressing him creatively, and now he has arguably one of the best discographies ever. Same goes for like Tyler the Creator. He was like looked at a fucking as like a hipster clown in hip hop, and what did he do? He told him fuck you, you know, and now he was like number one album when his like newest album dropped. These people use their potential, and they didn't let insecurities and like people who were putting them down stunt their growth and their potential. They knew they had potential, and they watered that potential. Like they watered the plant's potential every day. And what happened? They have accomplishments now. They accomplished something. They have stuff under their belt. They created something. They built something out of nothing, out of potential, which is all that potential is. It's nothing. It's the possibility that you're gonna do something. What we do with our potential directly impacts the quality of our life. We as men are deemed worthy on our actions and our accomplishments. So if you don't do anything, you're worthless. Like that's all you are. Like my accomplishments are me uploading to this YouTube channel regularly. Your accomplishments could be making a software company, studying harder, and building a better future for yourself. You're constantly building and creating something just so you can have something to show for, something that you're working for. Like, if you die tomorrow, what, a 2KD in CSGO is gonna help you? Like, what value does that bring? So stop playing video games. Do you really think any girl is gonna like you because you play video games, you jack off, and you watch Netflix for 6 hours? What value does that bring to anyone's life? Better yet, a girl's life. You know, what is she gonna do with a bum like you that doesn't do anything that's productive, who doesn't meditate, who doesn't journal, who doesn't have aspirations, who isn't creative, who doesn't aspire to make something, to make an impact on this world? What are you gonna talk about? Like, oh, bro, look, I got a fucking ace in CS:GO. Yeah, good job, buddy. Now, go go jump off a bridge or something. Like, stop having these limiting beliefs, because you don't know what your limit is until you try it, until you go to the absolute end of what you're limiting yourself in. How do you know how you're gonna look if you don't go to the gym? You have to go for 10 years minimum to see what your potential is. How do you know if girls like you if you don't approach them and just like stay in your internet cave and like look at black pill videos and like why your negative cathol tilt or some is fucked up? Like you're not doing what is meant to be done, and which is just like testing out your potential, setting your limits. You're setting your limits before you even try and test them. You must test your limits by, well, doing stuff, by trying stuff, not by thinking. You set limits by being in action, by making steps, by stepping out of the comfort zone. Like, the comfort zone is a box, and you're in it right now. And if you go talk to a girl, if you go to the gym, you are automatically out of it. And like, if the comfort zone is like ground zero, you're like 1 meter above it, and you're gonna grow from that, exponentially grow from that. You're gonna become a stronger, better, more confident person, just like being 1 meter away from the comfort zone. Just by constantly climbing, like piece by piece by piece, you're eventually gonna be like at the equivalent of like Mount Everest height if you keep going out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you this because I used to let my imaginary stories and insecurities dictate my life. I used to let other people tell me what is good and bad for me. And no, it's no surprise that I was sad and depressed. Only when I started going to the gym, only when I started talking to girls and I got rejected 100 times, did I actually, get some value out of it. It was that time when I got rejected, when I was going to the gym every day and it was hard, when I was started reading, did I actually grow as a human? And you must do that if you want to grow. But if you don't do that, you're just gonna stay the same. You're just gonna complain, you're gonna stay the same, and nothing's gonna change for you. Unless you decide to step out of that box, which is the comfort zone, you're not gonna change, my G. Now I fucking look like this without a fucking pump, and I can talk to anybody that I want. I just want to tell you that I was once right there where you are right now. I was a loser. I had nothing on my belt. I didn't have anything to show for in my life. And what I want you to take away from this video is that nothing is gonna come to you easy in life. You gotta work hard for it. You're literally like, you're in charge of the sails of your own boat. So get on deck and set sail, man.